If you sit down with Emily Ashkin
Yeah. Well, I do love movies.
or watch her interact with a bunch of fifth graders, you'd think, yep, typical 17-year-old. But if you ask her about science, Emily becomes atypical. When she was 11, her mom was diagnosed with skin cancer.
And I felt helpless, and I don't like that feeling.
So she went to her computer and typed in 3 words.
What is cancer?
She spent the next 3 years reading about treatments, cures, and hope. She saw how doctors and researchers all over the world were making a difference.
So I figured, why not be a part of that?
Well, for one, at this point, she was only 14. But that didn't stop her from emailing professors, asking to work in their labs.
I didn't want to squelch her enthusiasm.
Bobby Hinson was Emily's biology teacher at Providence Day.
I have to admit that I cautioned her about getting too excited because I wasn't quite sure how she was going to be received.
For quite some time, she wasn't received at all.
Got a lot of no's.
But eventually, a professor at UNC Charlotte said yes. He was working on breast cancer. After school and in the summer, when most kids her age were goofing off, Emily was in the lab. So this was your fun thing to go do.
It's so much fun. Have you been in a lab?
She knows how to ask the right questions. And when that question's been answered, she knows how to tweak it and turn it into another question. And that's what science is all about.
Emily made mistakes, learned patience, and began thinking more about her mom. Her cancer, once defeated, had come back.
I figured it must have something to do with her body's vulnerability to be able to prevent the cancer in the first place.
She learned the disease evolves. It learns to hide from the immune cells sent to destroy it. She wanted to figure out how to unmask the cancer. Her work gained national attention, awards from the president, and the MD Anderson Cancer Center in Houston, one of the most prestigious research facilities in the world, brought her in to work in their labs.
My work has essentially made cancer cells more uniform. I call it like a lock and key relationship. Here, the immune cells are now able to get a firmer grip on the cancer cells.
It's no small find. What she found will be going to clinical trials within the next couple years. All the work of a young woman about to graduate high school, one who is determined to save lives, including her mom's.
I definitely have this specific passion, and so I guess when I found it, there's nothing holding me back.